Dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Somebody never watched HBO? It really allowed nudity? And YouTube is allowing that too? It's unpublished now and it's downloading. Okay, thank you. We'll get it up on the VOD channel. Or we can just like re-upload it, Farron. We can delete that part out and then re-upload it to Twitch itself. Dude, that sucks ass. I was talking to Maya about it the other day, and I was like, I feel like I'm definitely playing with fire streaming this, but you know, I've never done anything bad, so I think I'm just gonna have to take the risk for my favorite show. Okay, start recording now. The only thing is, Farron, I know my computer has so many videos from like recordings. I either need to go through and delete all my past recordings. I don't know how long I can record on OBS. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back to that. Motherfucker, fuck you. Curb your enthusiasm. You better not get banned. We have cooking streams to do. Imagine I get a 2-week ban and then I just can't appear on your Vegas streams. That'd be funny. That'd be real funny. Wait, is this not an external hard drive that we have right here? Oh, I almost just ripped it out.
They did a private party for us. It was all themed out with Playboy stuff. Playboy balloons, Playboy carpeting. It was so cool.
I had that Playboy. I had that neon lamp. So crazy. Before I even got into my Playboy obsession, whenever I was in college, I found that Playboy neon sign on Craigslist for like 20 bucks. And I had that in my house for the longest time. But then it almost caught on fire because it's really old. So I need somebody to fix it. Also, thank you, Sir.
It was all themed out with Playboy stuff. Playboy balloons, Playboy carpeting. It was so cool. Our magazine was everywhere. It was totally Playboy themed, and not only just Playboy themed.
I like the idea of Playboy. I don't like Hugh Hefner. I'm the same. I'm in the same boat.
It was a Bridget, Holly, Kendra party.
Good evening. I know almost everybody in this room, but I'm Christy Hefner.
Christy Hefner, who is Hef's daughter, she got up and gave a speech, and it was so sweet.
It's actually a great pleasure to welcome.
This is literally the first time we're seeing his daughter. So she's the president of Playboy at this point. There's got to be levels of weird. You are running your father's porn business and you're hanging out with his 3 girlfriends. Like, I mean, his girlfriends, I think, have always been pretty young. Like, Barbie Benton makes a joke that he's kind of like, he doesn't date a woman over 24. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio's on the same run, so.
Welcome the girls and my father here. And what I want to say, for those of you who haven't seen the show, is that this show is successful because of the extraordinary personalities of these 3 women. We couldn't be more pleased that you are a part of the Playboy family. Now, there is another reason why the show is successful, and that's the gentleman's.
How did he get popular? Was he just rich? Hugh Hefner created the first nudie mag. He was the person who made porn a thing and distributed it. And the first magazine, he spent pretty much all the money he had on pictures of Marilyn Monroe, and that's how he got started.
It is with great pleasure that I just say to my
He was rich for a while, then not
love you.
anymore.
We are honored to work for you, that everybody here is a friend and an ally, and if anybody knows how to throw a party, it's Playboy. So let's let the party go back to beginning. Thank you.
Christy's speech at Fredericks was just so sweet, and she said the nicest things, and she's such a great speaker. And Hef got a little teary-eyed. I think it was just a reflection of how great Christy's speech was. It made me almost want.
Somebody saying it was Hef, in fact, an ally. So, you know, and I wanted to talk to y'all about this. We can read a few after. I have a lot of Playboy magazines from all years spanning. I have this thing though where I don't like to buy them on eBay. I like to find them, and so I found 2 Barbie Bittens the other day, and I was reading some of the magazine, and the magazine does highlight a lot of LGBTQ issues, which was like those stories were not being highlighted anywhere at the time. I think he definitely did a lot of good for gay rights in a time that it wasn't seen as right, you know? I think this man did a lot of awful fucking things, but I also think, you know, somebody can do some nice things. He was ahead of his time, that's for sure. Now, he was pushing for LGBT rights while exploiting women and not paying them at the same time. So that's what I mean. It's a double-edged sword, 100%.
Want to cry. It made me feel really good. It made me feel so good.
The New York visit was amazing. I was really impressed with the party that Christy and Playboy threw for us.
Like, that moment meant so much to me, but yet we're whisked away and it's like, wait.
I think we took New York in fine fashion.
I hear my pajamas calling my name right now.
Oh, I hear them too.
All I want is
Did we get another New York episode after this? I can't remember.
Howdy.
You want Playboy mags? I
my first visit.
will take
to
some in
New
the P.O.
York
box, but for my
was
personal, like, I'll read
awesome.
them,
I
but
give
I
it
like
A+.
to really
I would
find them
not change
myself.
one thing about it.
New York was so rushed. I wish we had way more time. There's so many things that we want to do and couldn't do.
We were there for a couple of days and we just had to see everything as fast as we could.
And it was such an honor to sign those magazines today. I mean, every once in a while I'd kiss one. I was just like,
And then
yes.
someone would be like, "Can you kiss mine?"
Those are
too?"
really cute
Can you kiss
PJs.
mine to her?
They did. I was like, okay.
Wait, so they really only spent one night there? 2 nights there? Wow. Fast.
Lip gloss, please.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think the reason why the plane was so big, though, is because Seer, I have your fucking alerts. I think it's because at the time the show was making money and the magazine was selling, so they had a big budget. I think it was all like Playboy budget, though. This isn't Hugh Hefner. It's all a business expense. Okay, next episode. What time is it? We're doing good. Dude, I'm getting so much spam text this morning. I forgot to cancel an appointment. And I'm just going to have to pay for it. That's like $100 down the drain right now. Okay. I'm done being angry. No point harping on it. I'm so mad at myself. I even fucking put a reminder on my phone to call them. Yeah! Okay. Da-da-da. I need to pee. Listen to music again. Listen to music. Jump around. Have fun. 1 second. Huh. Okay. Next episode. We should watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. I got fucking mad beef with that show right now. Okay. This episode is called... Farron, are you still in here? Farron? Can you go through the clips and make sure all clips of that instance is deleted? Maybe we should just delete all clips from the stream. All clips from that VOD just gone. Should just be nuked. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So I'm curious to see. So this next episode is episode 13, season 1, My Kind of Town. This aired on November 20th, 2005. Peach, we're going to watch the View interview. It does not exist online. If you can find it, there will be a community of girls in the Girl Next Door subreddit that would worship you. The description of this is the girls travel to Hef's hometown and visit his old home, take a tour of the city, and visit the Playboy headquarters, which is Chicago, right? Is it just Chicago? I'm wondering if they just took the plane went from New York to Chicago. I'm curious to see if they went back to California, then went to Chicago. Let's see. Also, I like the chat like this. I like the chat like this. It feels nice. I like it. Nice. Stop feeling us. Why do you think this show became popular with women? I think it just shows a bunch of girls having fun. Girls having fun, wearing cute outfits, doing crafts, partying. Who's gonna watch that? It's girly time. It's girly time. Oh, I love Sex in the City too. Yeah, it was also early reality TV. So even though, you know, this is back at when reality TV wasn't really reality, but to us, we're like, this is totally real and not scripted. Yippee! Okay, we're about to visit Hugh Hefner's hometown, a trip down memory lane, because that dude's got a lot of fucking memories, old as shit. Oh, they went back to the mansion? No. Oh, okay.
Our November issue of Playboy.
Oh. Wrong episode. The frick? What? Guys, I'm clicking on My Kind of Town. There we go. That was weird. It just kept on bringing me... What is that noise? I'm so sorry. I think there's like some... Like... I think my gravel's getting removed. The fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? There's a dude cutting down a tree right here. He's not in my yard, but he's on the street. They got like, you know, that thing that grinds down trees. You know what I mean? It's literally right here. Okay, you guys don't hear it? Okay. Yeah, a wood chipper. They're fucking manning a wood chipper in front of my house. Whatever. Okay, My Kind of Town. So I'm wondering if they went straight.
We're in Chicago to
Yeah, they totally went from New York to
Playboy.
Chicago.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
it's a press
Chicago.
tour. So Hugh Hefner used to have a Playboy
we were
mansion
in Chicago
here.
at night, and I was amazed at how clean and nice it was. It was a real surprise.
Oh my God, when Kendra and I walked into the hotel room in Chicago, we were like, whoa.
Let's jump on the bed. Woo!
Is he just in his underwear there? What the fuck?
The hotel was so
He was just in his fucking underwear. Okay.
beautiful.
Welcome to my hometown.
Yeah, it's cool. We
Do you
like it
feel-
better already.
Do you feel all happy?
Yes.
Oh my God, that bathtub can fit all four of us. All four of us can fit in that bathtub, honey.
Okay.
This poor dude's just like, get the fuck out. He's in his underwear. Yeah, see, I could subscribe to the Patreon and get the view, but I can't show their Patreon content to y'all. I could watch it and I could talk about it, but that would be about it. No, I'm not gonna leak somebody's Patreon content. Bad! Bad! If I had a water gun, I'd spray you right now.
It's exciting to come to Chicago with Hef because he hasn't been there in a long time. Hef grew up in Chicago. It's where he went to school. It's
Cute
the
kid.
whole first half of his life. I think Hef's dreams were born in Chicago.
That's him with the first issue of Playboy.
It's where he first started Playboy. It's where he had the original Playboy mansion.
Yep.
It's where the first Playboy club was.
Yep.
So I was really interested to see all the sites I'd heard so much about. In the morning, we went and saw Hef's old house and his old school.
Wow, look at that pretty tree.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Isn't that lovely?
Keith is Hef's brother. It was just fun to have another person to share the stories and point things out.
And what's this? Palmer.
Look at that wooden house.
2138.
I love wooden houses.
We've gone past. Where are we?
This is Armitage.
Yeah, now we're back to Armitage, right?
Yes, all right.
Oh, Hef definitely calls Chicago home. And he's like, so this is the street? That's this? Like, it's so cool hearing him know all the streets in Chicago.
Let's go by the school this way.
And then we'll walk from the school. Here we are. This is our grade school.
It's huge for a grade school.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That is massive.
I wanted to see all the
Can't pin my own
places where he
message.
grew up and all the places he's always talking about.
Nice day for a walk.
Oh, cute. Saying welcome back to you.
Wait, did they know? Did they have to? I wonder how much permission they had to get for like literally everything. I mean, I'm sure for the grade school, they're like, that's a big deal for them.
You want to take a picture and find the welcome back?
This makes me want to cry. Another kid.
It's so crazy to me that they wouldn't allow these three girls to go film at a grape festival. But the dude who made the porny magazine and exploited women for it, yeah, come on down to the elementary school. The kids are actually going to give you a warm welcome while we're at it.
Hi, kids.
Aww.
I teach upper grade here,
Oh,
and we were always talking about you.
this was our grade school and
I saw
junior
some
high school.
pictures of you. There were some people up there last year that were in your third grade class, and it was amazing. I saw the pictures. I said, "That's Mr. Hefner." They said, "Yes." He was a quiet chap. I said, "That's good."
Okay, we're going on.
We're walking.
They didn't have stop signs here when we were kids.
Why were they always talking about him? I don't know how old you are, but I feel like if you were a little bit older, Hugh Hefner was iconic. Iconic. Insane. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I wish I could put his like influence into words, but it's insane. Also, I feel like they did a very good job at keeping the press away from negativity around him. So not a lot of things about him came out until after he passed. So
Kids.
Oh, really?
if you're like 40 plus, Hugh Hefner was a god. Yeah.
It was a cute neighborhood. And the house here on the
Oh,
corner
for
was
sure,
just they
Oprah
were-
levels
and
of
this is our
notoriety.
alley, and it used to be dirt.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aww.
And carts would go by, and rags, old
Rags and old iron.
Oh my God, it was so nice.
I don't think he's the reason why porn exists. I think porn would have existed regardless of Hugh Hefner in the magazine, but he was an innovator at the time. So whenever you think about it being a thing, it was Hugh Hefner.
I seen Hef get back to his roots. Oh my God, it almost
Like,
made me
he
want to cry. Like going through the horror.
distributing it was insane. And you know, they tried to get him arrested. I think he was arrested at one point for what he was publishing in the magazines. Like, that's how crazy it was, that how much innovation that he was doing, because he got arrested, like blasphemy or something like that.
Like in the beginning of his lifetime, it was just so amazing to me, you know? Like walking in his footsteps.
And home sweet home.
The security.
Home sweet home.
Return of the Living Dead.
There it is.
Yeah, we're walking down memory lane.
We certainly
Dang, I
are.
wonder how much that house cost back then.
Hef's house that he grew up in. His mom sold to somebody who's no longer living there, so we were able to walk through and see all the rooms.
Oh, it's
A lot smaller.
Oh, it shrunk even more.
Wow. Even smaller than I remember.
Mine too. Me too. Wow.
Oh, that's a good point as well that I forget to touch on. You have to understand that Playboy wasn't just about titties. Like, it was a high-end bachelor lifestyle mag. Like, the nice stereos and clothes and stuff. It was classy. Yeah. Whenever I went through the Barbie Bin one, which I can go grab after this, and I can show you all some of the articles that were in there, because I read some really sad ones and some really interesting ones, and the ads are interesting to look at. I mean, it was also like a joke. People would be joke like, and yeah, and I'm into Playboy because of the articles. But Hef was a journalist first and foremost, and so he was really avid on the journalism being good in them. Oh.
Radio was here in the corner. The sofa was here. And we should
That was my room.
lay on the rug
This
here.
was mine. So it's so tiny.
I know, it's really tiny. It's like the size of a
Oh my God, the
closet.
ceiling.
Wow. And the tiny little bathroom.
I wonder if this has been demolished or not.
I like the tiles.
Wow. That tile is still the same tile.
Oh, yes. This is the dining room. Here's the kitchen. There was a kitchen table here. We used to eat dinner.
This is where we eat dinner.
That's
This is Mom and
that's
Dad's room.
Hugh's brother, Keith.
Also the room where Millie and I lived when we were first married. And the folks gave up the master bedroom and moved
That's
into the...
crazy. You get married and then you're Tectone stream equals may contain sexual content. Literal porn star streaming Playboy doc equal family friendly. Make it make sense, Twitch. How am I family friendly? Who said that? Oh, he's been following since 3 minutes ago. Who said I was family friendly? Does it say something? Do I need to change a setting? Oh, if he's a Tectone viewer here, let me make him feel comfortable. Guys, I think it's okay to be white. Okay, let's continue.
My room.
Oh,
This was my bedroom.
Did you have any hot girls that lived next door so you could like see them?
Not here. No, it was the
Oh,
Larsons. They
Kendra,
were
what the
friends of
fuck? Why would you
family,
say
had no
that?
children. But we better get in the car and get going. We better move. The old home. Many wonderful memories here.
Hi.
I hope this is as wonderful a neighborhood now as it was when we were kids.
Still is.
A child getting his autograph. A child getting his autograph. That's what I mean. Nobody had any idea. I feel like you should have just been able to guess that guy was probably a creep. No? You probably just guessed that Hugh Hefner was a creep, but so strange.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're back at the mansion.
Mr. Hefner rarely leaves this place, but when he does, you would think, well, we lay by the pool, we have our pina coladas. Not necessarily so. It's the busiest for the maintenance crew that it ever is. When
Finally
he's
getting the
gone,
carpet
we
replaced.
have all these projects that we work pretty much day and night on. Mr. Hefner wanted to get rid of the carpet and refinish the stairs and to put tile down in the kitchen. What we did is we had to take all the equipment out of the kitchen.
Wow.
So outside they have
Damn.
a makeshift kitchen. It's amazing.
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Hefner loves this house, and he loves the way this house looks. So when he comes back, it will look newer and fresher, but it will still be the same look.
Wow. That's a shit ton of work to get done really fast.
It was exciting to go to the Playboy headquarters in Chicago.
Christy Heffstadter is the big boss in Chicago, and she's wonderful. She showed us all around and introduced us to everyone.
Was she wearing moon boots? Those are very iconic.
No. Oh, all right. Very cool. Nice picture.
Oh my God, she is.
Little welcome.
I gave up the ruffles somewhere along the way.
Since Hef
Oh, the sleeve
hardly
ruffles
ever
are
goes
kinda
to
sick,
Chicago,
though.
most of the people who work in the Chicago office have never even seen him, so they were excited that he was coming in for a tour.
How are you?
Everybody's very happy to be back to visit.
Very well. Hello there. Good to see you.
You could totally tell that's his home. He's the president of Chicago.
A new one.
Yeah. Well, don't you think?
Oh yeah, we have the sheet music from Boy Named Sue and some other stuff.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
We're doing a thing on Shell, and it's really nice.
I think the whole idea of you in a nudist camp doing a cartoon thing is wild.
Me and the nudist, right?
Just you and the nude is pretty wild, right?
At the nudist colony.
You go around this way, work away at the studio. They got something cool going on in the studio.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here.
Hi, it's good to see you.
I believe they come
wanna
into
take
a
their
photo
clothes off
shoot
and
here.
shoot in the studio.
Let me see.
I didn't shave today.
Yeah, there's a photo shoot going on with a girl. They just walked into the photo studio.
Hello there. How are you?
And Monica
Monica
Lay is
is an
shooting.
upcoming playmate.
They're taking a picture
She
with
just
her
happened to be
nude, so
shooting a Cybergirl
it's blurred,
pictorial
but
in Chicago.
It really is a working day.
still.
How's it going? Good. Good. Good.
It's really good.
You probably didn't know the tour was coming through here.
I think Monica was a little bit shy that we all showed up while she was topless.
Yeah, poor girl. She didn't even know that she was about to be recorded by the show. They just popped in while she's completely topless. You gotta just like, you really, really gotta have like a lot of fucking confidence for that.
a photo shoot. But for me, it's nothing. I just thought she looked great.
She does look great.
At least it's just us.
Nice, right? That's right. I know.
It's just us and 20 of our friends.
I think it was
1 second.
so funny going in and looking at Monica naked.
I think it was so funny going in and looking at Monica naked. Thank you so much, Kendra. That is so sweet of you to say that to a poor girl who didn't know that was about to happen.
Bye, Monica. Bye.
See ya.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. See you soon.
That is...
How romantic. Chicago still got it.
Okay, here's the Chicago Theater.
What would you do if a group of 5 people just walked in while shooting? I would go, I don't know you. Maybe grab pepper spray and cover up. Aren't you in Japan? I go in April.
We saw Frank Sinatra here.
I dated a girl that worked in the hotel here. The showgirl. Shirley Delight.
This is what I mean. This dude knows every fucking detail of every girl. And he's old as rocks. How do you remember this shit? And he's fucked a lot of people, but he remembers everybody. How many women did he date? I'm gonna guess hundreds. Hundreds. It's the tism. The dude had a tism about women. That was his special interest.
Lancy.
That's at Wrigley's Field?
I think it may be.
Oh,
Yeah, it says Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm jealous. San Diego Stadium sucks.
The first night we went to dinner with Hef and Keith to a restaurant called Japanese.
Japanese was so cool. I had no idea what to expect.
That's
We
so...
walked in and they had these beautiful bouquets for us. It was so neat. This sounds the coolest. The rock. It comes out thinly sliced, marinated New York strip steak, and then there's a hot rock in the middle, and you cook it on the rock.
I find this so funny because that is now like the biggest trend ever. Nonstop, you go into like a fancy restaurant, it's like, cook your fucking meat on a rock. And then the whole restaurant smelling, you got meat sweats going on. It's insane. But I like how like this trendy thing just like became a thing in the early 2000s. Dude, I don't know why, but the hot rocks at restaurants drive me crazy. I think it's just because like there's just like meat sweats all over the place. At least with a Korean barbecue, like they usually have vents, you know? They usually have vents. Why does it cost so much? Because it's like a novelty. That's literally it. It's a novelty for you to like record.
That sounds cool.
4:30.
Tomorrow morning you're doing the sports?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't wait.
We had to get up so early to go to a talk radio show. I'm going to be reporting the entertainment news.
You still have
It's
their old
totally up my
merch?
alley,
I'm
and I
so
better
jealous,
get a copy
Stoner
for my
Girl.
demo reel.
Ain't her name Stoner Girl? We're
A
soulmates.
radio thing. They're like reading the news.
So I'm going to talk about the loss of San Diego.
I think they have a
Oh, they're doing a show in the
I
morning.
have so much to talk about. I don't even need a script.
The Blue Plate Special.
We got this appetizer thing with the beef on and you cook it on this hot rock thing, and that was so cool. I love neat, fun stuff like that.
Oh, that looks fun.
Dude, this new place opened up in Austin. And the last time Drumsy was in town, which it's been a while since Drumsy came and visited. He said he's gonna come soon. But there's this hot new Instagram place in Austin. And the food, like people were posting pictures of the food. I was like, oh man, has to be good. It was so bad, bro. And it was so expensive. Like there was like a $200 cocktail on the menu. Like it was just like, the whole purpose of the restaurant is for you to just take a picture of your food. And I don't think they cared beyond that. It was so gross. Ugh. I mean, you can look it up. I think it's called the Guest House in Austin. I'll talk to you about them. Go look at their menus. It's so weird. Don't suggest. Don't suggest. Ugh.
I know how to use these.
Wait, is she using the chopsticks upside down?
Fun stuff like that.
They're fucking upside down. I love her. I really do. I really do. I just love a good bimbo, you know? I just love a good bimbo. Look, I can't knock her for not knowing how to use chopsticks. I think her majority diet at the mansion was like chicken fingers.
That looks fun. Look at that. I know how to use these things.
Yeah, that was so cool. What is it? Awesome. I can't wait.
This is the best thing that could ever happen to me right now.
It's like a little game, isn't it, honey?
Yeah, it's fun.
You're having a lot of fun.
It's really fun.
The beginning.
He talks to her like a child. I went to the guest house in December. It was bad. Real recognizes real. Real recognizes real.
And cooking.
Thank you. Mine's burned.
Here, I said I had enough.
Oh, no. No, I love it burned.
She likes it that way.
There were girls across the table from us.
Bangs are
Hef
so
said they were
long.
straight out of Sex in the City. I think he got that impression because it was like 4 women kind of sitting there over cocktails.
I see the girls over there dump the guys. It reminds me of Sex and the City.
Hef wanted to invite them to the mansion because they were like trying to get Hef's attention and Keith's attention, so he thought he'd go over there.
Come on over, Q. Hi.
Well, the smart move is I noticed you got rid of
They're
the guys.
so iconic for that. They're so iconic for that.
Daddy's in town.
I'll bring the city, you bring the sex.
That's
They're so fucking iconic for this.
my job.
I don't get jealous of other girls because I was raised.
I just came from Sear's stream. He just can't get your name out of his mouth. No, it's because he's... Guys, Sear genuinely has these cooking streams like dreaming in his head like fucking sugar plums. He just wants cooking streams out of me. I was really thinking to myself the other day, I was like, this dude never really... Like, I feel like, yeah, in the moment, like we stream together and he's like, yeah, I love streaming with you. But now with these cooking streams, Sear's like, I can't wait till we stream next and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, why all of a sudden do you like really want to stream with me? I guess we gotta find a kitchen in Las Vegas so we can do a cooking stream there. No, come on guys, please let him be excited. This dude is, look, trust me, like he's been nice about streaming with me, but like knowing that he really wants to stream with me is fun, you know? So I like that he's excited for it. I am too. We had a lot of fun the other day. And I feel like we don't do good playing video games with each other. He gets too aggravated with me. So I think cooking is the best idea for us.
Raised in a cloning lab to be the perfect woman for Hugh M. Hefner. So other than the fact that my IQ is probably a little higher than he would like, I have nothing to worry about.
Guys, we have to replay this because this is like one of the most iconic things she says in the entire show. This is literally the most iconic thing she said in the entire show. And what's even crazier is that message boards back in the day genuinely believed that she was like a clone. Like they took that conspiracy and ran.
That's my job.
I don't get jealous of other girls because I was raised in a cloning lab to be the perfect woman for Hugh M. Hefner, so other than the fact that my IQ's probably a little higher than he would like, I have nothing to worry about.
Icon behavior. She's so funny for that. She's so fucking funny for that. Literally one of my favorite lines in the entire show.
I have to rinse off real quick.
Yeah.
2 seconds. I'll take
See, Mary's here making sure that they're getting ready, like literally house mother.
Man Cow is a really popular talk radio show out of
bangs are
Chicago, and I believe it's syndicated around the nation.
And we were told that we were going to be interviewed and reading the news on his radio show, so that was going to be a fun experience.
All right, Man Cow's Morning Madhouse today. We have Kendra, Holly, and Bridget, Hefner's girlfriends from the hit show The Girl Next Door. And let's bring them in right now. Hi, there's Holly.
Bridget.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kendra. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I've had very naughty thoughts about all of you.
Oh, really? Like what?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Like what?
You know, yeah, that's a weird thing to say, but I guess it can't be that crazy because they just released a magazine. You know what? Now that I think about it, guys, look, you may think it's gross and strange, but I mean, I've had people come up to me and say things like that. But like, I'm also just kind of like, meh, you know, I do what I do for a living. Like, I guess I've kind of like opened up the floor for those type of comments, you know? But at the same time, it's still strange to just hear somebody say that outright.
What? Well, let's turn off the mics here. Okay, so how do the neighbors feel about all those animals at the mansion?
They don't mind. We actually have a country club right next to us, so there's not a lot of complaints.
Have any of the animals ever attack you?
I'm scared of the birds.
Of the what?
The birds, like the cranes.
Yeah.
One animal attacked me once. Hef.
I think it was so cool that they had cranes.
Okay, so we're gonna set you up to take over the show. Right. Okay, are you ready for this? We should do
Another
Holly
very
and then
iconic
Bridget
line,
and then
yes.
Kendra.
This episode was a banger.
Okay, Holly, go ahead.
Okay, this is world news. The Labor Department says another 75,000 people filed unemployment claims last week because of the Gulf Coast hurricanes. New York and New England face...
Wait, what? 2005. Where did that hit? It wasn't, no, was it Katrina? Katrina was 04, so this is 2005. Oh, the 4 Category 5 hurricanes during the season were Emily, Katrina, Rita, Wilma. Just say, I remember whenever I was younger, a hurricane hit. I can't remember which one it was. So that was Katrina. That's crazy.
Rain and flood warnings. Watch out, New Yorkers. My name is Holly Madison, and that is World News.
On Man Cow's Morning Madhouse.
On Man Cow's Morning Madhouse.
Katrina was 2005?
Carrie Ann, you're fired.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Now, did we give Bridget, how much did we give her? I know she's actually a pro at this, but...
I am not a pro.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Ready for me?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. First of all, there was a Vonifer sighting.
Vonifer, I love it. Did you make that up?
No.
Oh my God, that's so good.
They
Now
are-
let's have a pillow fight.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. For people insisting they are not a couple, Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn sure looked pretty cozy after Vaughn's Wild West comedy show. The duo held hands, whispered
His
lovingly
entire humor is just, let me fucking sexually harass these girls.
into each other's ears and were spied dancing close, even when not on the dance floor.
Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston making out. Now, if Hef caught any of us making out here, would it be over?
Oh, yeah. For you.
But how can he?
you.
How can he expect you girls to resist? Seriously.
You're right.
Kendra's like, are you fucking kidding me?
You're right.
Thank you.
I gotta do my sign off.
It is good job. Yeah, do your sign off.
Okay, this was Bridget Marquardt with the entertainment news on Man Cow Morning Show.
Resist running out of the room as fast as possible, apparently.
Hold on. We're coming to you. Here we go. You ready?
I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
Oh, this is where they make her look.
Wednesday night in Chicago, John Creed doubled the winning run at the bottom of the ninth, and Mark Burley threw the 3-5 hitter as the White Sox beat the Los Angeles 2-1. Oh God, see, I suck. I kind of messed up on my sports thing, and I said, I suck at this.
No!
Right. But then, you know, I didn't give up. I never give up, and I just took a deep breath, and I went on with the announcement, and I did a lot better. It was cool.
You're on live, lady. Go.
There is another investigation regarding an alleged Minnesota Vikings sex cruise involving as many as 17 Vikings players.
Wow.
Whatever floats your boat,
That's right.
Sex cruise. Girls sucks at reading. I think it may be more nervousness. It's more nervousness.
There you go.
Do you remember that? Sex cruise. Minnesota Vikings boat party scandal. On October 6, 2005, an alleged sex party occurred on Lake Minnetonka with 17 members of the Minnesota Vikings. 2 houseboats were rented, and some, but not all, of the players performed sexual acts in front of crew members. Sex workers from Atlanta and Florida were flown in for the party. There were at least 90 people on 2 boats, and there was later estimated there were about 100 women present. An anonymous former player of the Vikings claimed that it was not the first time for such incident. Allegedly, photographs were taken at the party showing people engaging in sexual intercourse. 4 of the players were charged with misdemeanors. Misdemeanors related to the events. Misdemeanors. What were they charged with? Oh, here it is. Here's the incident. A woman called police around 9:20 p.m. on October 6th to report that approximately 7 black men had urinated in her yard after exiting a big shuttle bus limousine. The cleaning crews of the ships reported finding used condoms, KY jelly, handy wipes, wrappers for sex toys, and said it was just incredible how it was left. Never in the history of this group of people have they ever had anything like this. Wow, they even have a list of all the employees, like, making statements. A guy named Fred Smoot was the alleged ringleader of the entire operation. He is said to have been one who hired the boats for the cruise on the lake. Smoot's agent has dismissed these claims. Smoot, however, has not denied that he was on the boat that night. Smoot allegedly held a double-headed dildo and inserted it. Stream. Here's another account which I find very funny, from a worker. Mueldy Moore admitted to being on the boat, but he claimed nothing happened. Asked if he saw strippers or sex on the boat, Moore quickly replied, "Sex? What are you talking about? Is that what? Man, that's crazy. Sex? Come on. Look, man, I'm engaged, so none of that. Think about that put me in trouble." So, sex? Is that what a man and a woman? No. Corin Robinson, who's this? Former professional football player, claimed he was not on either boat and was upset that the Tribune associated him with this incident, given his efforts to rebuild his life after struggling with substance abuse. Robinson said, "I wasn't there. As far as the whole situation, I just know I wasn't on the boat, and I don't want to get involved." Damn. Man, there's even quotes as far as early as 2015. honoring the 10-year anniversary of the Vikings Love Boat scandal. Honoring the 10-year anniversary. Damn, this scandal. What? Oh man, this article isn't loading. Okay, I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean, is that they just mention something on the show and you could just start researching it and being like, what the fuck? Okay, back to the show.
And that's Man Cows in Your Face Sports. Kiss my blonde ass if you don't like it. Yeah!
Excellent.
That was easy.
How many sex
Man
boats have there
Cow
been?
was
There's probably
awesome.
a lot of rich people fucking on boats.
Love Man Cow. I want to be on that show again. I loved it. He's so cool.
You ready? Let's go get the dogs, Arch. Come on, Duke. You ready to go
Archie,
outside? We have to make sure
Duke.
the dogs are taken care of. Holly left us strict instructions.
I hope the staff really keeps their eye on our dogs, because if anything happened to any one of my dogs.
Duchess, you want to come outside? Come on. Duchess is a very difficult subject. We try to get her to go
Of course,
outside
it's a
with the rest of
Chihuahua.
the other dogs, and she won't do it.
Cute!
Go get your brothers and sisters. Come on. You guys are excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Rascal.
Oh my
What
god.
does she want to play? Ready?
Chaos.
Come on, guys. Let's go eat. Duke, Duchess, Harlow, Panda, Martini, and Rascal. And then you two will be last because you're right here.
Oh. Starflower, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Okay, Panda, you come here. Now I gotta go find Rascal. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, now, going past Michigan Avenue.
Hef looked really happy to be back in Chicago, and he just looked like a little boy who's so excited to be back.
There used to be a bank on the corner right here where I borrowed the money.
Wow.
$400.
Oh,
Go,
that's
Drake.
cute.
So where he said I borrowed the money, $400, that was to buy. Yes, part of the VOD is missing because I accidentally clicked end stream. That was the $400 that he used to buy the pictures of Marilyn Monroe. And that was in the first episode of Playboy, or the first edition of Playboy, whatever.
Dragon.
And this is
Louis Vuitton.
the Playboy building.
This is the
This is the Playboy building right here.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Let's see if the sign is still up here.
We wanted to go see the honorary Hugh M. Hefner street sign.
No, I think it's gone.
So I mean, dude was getting streets named after him left and right.
The sign is very popular and people steal it.
Oh, they steal it. Oh, that's why it's gone.
That's the Hugh Hefner Way sign, but somebody stole it. No way.
They steal it all the time.
That's so funny.
You have no way.
I want to steal the one in Vegas.
It's no way. Because it's gone. The Playboy Club was in a building that had been an
I love the Playboy clubs. I think they're so cool.
unsuccessful restaurant under 4
You get a
different
key.
owners before that. And then when it became the Playboy Club, it was just the most popular place in the city. This is probably Rush.
Yeah, it's Rush.
Uh-huh, okay. And it's going to join with State.
So cute.
Yes. This is the part of the city that I just was so romantic and glamorous for me.
My favorite place to go was the mansion.
No, Playboy
Here it
clubs
is.
are long gone. They
The
try to
mansion in
revive it
Chicago
whenever
is the
this
original
show got
Playboy
popular
mansion, and that's
in
where it
Vegas at the
all
Palms,
started.
but didn't
It
work
was
out.
built in 1905. The living room is magnificent. It's the size of a hotel ballroom.
That's
Yeah.
the Chicago
Red
Playboy
room,
Club,
then blue
or the
room.
Playboy Mansion.
And this was my office.
Where was the pool?
Right in there. The game room was right there. And right behind the game room was the swimming pool.
Isn't that
And
fucking sick?
Behind that was the stairway and the fire pole, and you go down into the underwater bar.
Wow.
It's a really pretty.
That is insane. I would love to see a tour of what that building looks now. Or maybe we could see if there's like a really old. $400 is $4,728 today. Damn, that's still crazy. I think he fought pretty hard to buy those pictures. Like he argued with the guy to buy the images for the first issue. And I mean, I'm sure y'all would know, but of course, Marilyn Monroe did not consent to her images being in Playboy.
It is a pretty building.
What was up on the top up there in those windows?
Well, as a matter of fact, up on the the top floor was partly was bunny dormitories. 25 to 30 bunnies living in bunny dormitories. And on the roof, I built a sun deck, and they would sun up there. And the joke was that the Ambassador Hotel was charging more for the rooms on this side than on the other. And my associate publisher, A.C. Spector,
Thank you for the
lives in
biddies.
one of the apartments right across the way, and
Welcome in.
he's the guy that gave me the plaque that said in Latin, "If you don't swing, don't ring."
It was just such a beautiful building. I've seen pictures of it before, but
If you
I didn't
don't
see
swing, don't ring. Let's see really fast. Do we have any old footage of it? Here is some of the first footage of the Los Angeles one. Wow. My dogs would be losing it right now.
This remarkable room I'm standing in has hosted Teddy Roosevelt, debutantes in the early 20th century who were learning to waltz. But those aren't the females people care about when they walk past this legendary mansion in the Gold Coast and they see the size of it and the beauty, the grandeur of the building. It's a later generation of females, the people who partied here.
Like, damn, this isn't like a fucking biology lecture. Jesus Christ.
With Hugh Hefner when this was the Playboy Mansion people care about. He left, of course, in the 1970s. Much later, it became condos. There are a few souvenirs of his era. In the living room floor here in the room we're in is a trap door that used to hide a slide down to the basement swimming pool. That's gone. But what's still here in this room is a grandeur that has withstood time.
Wait, yeah, trap door? Wham! If you don't ring unless you swing, is that in regards to knocking on the door of the marriage? I think it's like just saying, like, don't come into the Playboy Mansion unless, like, you have, like, you're a swinger or, like, you're chill with swinging, okay with seeing swingers, yada, yada, yada.
You've got the beautiful rich paneling, the beams in the ceiling that are painted and carved, an enormous, almost walk-in fireplace, not to mention these great pillars beside me. Let's talk for a minute to the seller, the agent for the sellers of this condo. Catherine Ches Malkin is the agent on this condo, and you have a portfolio that I know has taken you into some of the grand homes of Chicago. How does this compare?
I'm over 30 years.
There is a part of the condo where that lightness Catherine was describing has already been brought in the southeast corner where once it was the library.
I like
of the
the wood
mansion,
beams.
Now the master suite. The bedroom has
more elegant
been
version of
painted
putting a sock on the door
white
for
and
sure.
cream. It's a beautiful light space. You still have all that trim, but it's been lightened up. It's a very large room with a beautiful view out over the Gold Coast. That master suite stretches up the east side of the condo. There's a nice big master bath, dressing rooms, and then a beautiful study that would have been used for something else originally, but a very nice room with the rich
Something
trim.
else originally.
That's the east side of the condo. On the west side, there are 3 other bedrooms, 3 family
this place is
bedrooms, also
huge.
3 bathrooms. Nice large rooms.
Who owns it
One
today?
Of them,
I don't know, because this was 2013. I wonder if we can get any more clips of this Chicago mansion time. Wait, there's actually there's one Playboy Mansion, the Los Angeles one, on Entertainment Tonight. Thank you, Mr. Apples. I appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. Inside the Playboy building, Chicago. Wait, this is the building. I mean, we just saw it. We might as well look at this. It's 1 minute and 43 seconds. Let me turn it down a little bit. It must have been the clip that they just used for the show, because that was like the same. Oh, there's the trap door. But that's the same clip they just used. I am scared we're about to see something we shouldn't be showing. This is literally where they got all those scenes, though. Yeah, because they were showing images that they weren't. Let me make sure. Are you naked? Are you naked? I can't tell. It's so low quality.
As we once said
Scene for
in
scene.
an early editorial, that life is something more
Not
than a
naked.
veil of tears, and
I'm
should
so
be.
nervous.
That to get full satisfaction out of this life, a person ought to both work hard and play hard.
Oh, that was a man. Thank God.
I know I did.
Got scared.
Hey! Ha! Oh, good shot!
He really has not changed.
Fantastic. Oh, that was a great one. Couldn't have staged that better for myself.
He was skiing.
That's called being a natural star, right?
Dude, he looks
Our notion-
so old, and this is 1973. This may be weird, but I think he looks a little younger now somehow.
Was that a total man ought to have a part of his life that could be properly described as a playboy attitude. It was a notion, again, of putting the play and pleasure back into a lifestyle that prior to that had a much more Puritan, work-oriented, anti-sexual, anti-sensual attitude. In other words, Americans knew very well how to earn money.
I don't know what the fuck he was just saying. Okay, that was a fun little rabbit hole. Here's an 11-minute tour of the Playboy Mansion. Let me see, which one is it? It's the one in Los Angeles. We can watch that one afterwards.
See it landscaped the way it was, and I didn't notice all the moldings on the building and just how beautiful that building was. And we saw a bunny rabbit in the yard.
Honey, there's a rabbit in the yard.
That's so cute that there's rabbits in the yard,
We
though.
left a few bunnies.
Oh my God, it's the cutest.
It's a little cutie bunny, too.
Hi, bunny.
It's a sign. It's a sign we need to buy it back. I'll buy it. Condo
New
by
donation
condo.
goal to buy the Playboy
Watch
Mansion.
yourselves,
It
people.
is sold for $100 million, and the guy's like, I think, bulldozing the majority of it.
Every time we travel with Hef and we're in a new city, the clubs in those cities want Hef to come and party really bad. When we were at Japanese, there was a group of girls.
I'll bring the city, you bring the sex.
And then the next night we were at Y Bar, and they were there too. Strange. I don't know how they knew we were gonna be there.
They're trying to make her seem jealous, but she does not give a flying fuck.
I like Chicago.
I love Chicago.
Yeah.
I'd pick New York over Chicago, but I'd rather buy property in Chicago.
Oh, they certainly made us feel welcome.
Yeah, they did, with bouquets
At
of
every
flowers.
level.
I almost want to stay up on the plane just so I get extra sleep time at home.
Damn, they really like maybe did one night in New York, one night in Chicago.
He's having too much fun with that.
I think I would consider them boudoir at this
The trip
point.
to Chicago was one I'd wanted to take for a really long time to get to see where Hef grew up, and it was just a great experience to be able to share that with him.
So nice to go traveling, but oh, so nice to be home.
Ooh, it's puppy time! Oh my God! Oh wow, the stairs look good.
Oh yeah, the stairs look amazing. So glad they got rid of that carpet.
Very happy puppies.
Bam. That is the end of that episode. You guys want to watch this Playboy Mansion tour from the 1970s? I'm so nervous about there just randomly being nudity though. Let me see. It's so low quality, I can't. That's a man shirtless. How many episodes are there in total? There's 6 seasons. 6th season is very controversial. I've got a good Curb Your Enthusiasm clip. There's no way that they were recording nudity for something that was probably property of Center for Sacramento history. Oh my God, Barbie Benton's in this. She looks drop dead gorgina. I'm just clicking through really fast. 1 second. Wait. Is this guy naked? No, he's got shorts on. What are you doing in there, dude? Okay. I think, dear God, I hope we are safe. Barbie Bitten and Hugh Hefner press conference and tour of the Playboy Mansion. There's Barbie. Is this the Playboy plane? I forget the name. Wow, this looks so 70s. This is awesome. Yeah, Barbie looks gorge. I think she's my favorite playmate. These are just random clips. I mean, okay guys, so this is how big Hugh Hefner coming into town was. Why didn't she have to be blonde? He really only came up with the obsession in like the late 90s, really. I think his ex-wife had something to do with it.
In which I slept most of the time because I was up much of the night. We couldn't get the door open, so that was the reason for the delay.
Oh God. I love his girl right here. No, him and Barbie never married, but they dated for almost a decade.
Involvement in, nice to be back in San Francisco, first time in some time. In fact, first time I think since we opened the club here.
Oh, here they are on the plane. I've never seen this. Barbie and... I'm guessing this is an interviewer because he's the one that was like popping up in the grotto. Oh. I just teared up. I just teared up. Oh my God. Wow. I'm literally gonna like tear up. That is like the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. Holy, that is like piercing. Piercing beauty. Oh. There it is. God, I know somebody's probably already said the name of the fucking plane. The plane had a name. Oh, God.
The Hefner house is located in the posh slopes of Beverly Hills. The rambling mansion was built more than 40 years ago on almost 6 acres of land.
That woman's ugly. I'm so sorry. You have 170 messages. You have to go in the fucking corner. I'm gonna put you in the corner. But you gotta think about what you've just said. Genuinely. I can't believe you would say that.
And is worth an estimated $2 million. The house was purchased by Hefner as a home base for his operations during his trips to California, and it serves as home and hideaway for his friends, business associates, and constant companion Barbie Benton, the former Barbara Klein of Sacramento. Hefner has spent almost $1 million on improvements for the huge estates, adding tennis courts, an underground swimming grotto, and a number of other luxuries to make the living a little easier. Why did Hef think he needed a place out west? I know he always lived in Chicago all of his life.
Well, he has always had a place out here. It's always been an apartment, though. And he just felt that he needed a place.
Why isn't there an OnlyFans clubhouse? There is some content houses. I'm gonna let you know that they seem... You know what? Yeah, let's... I don't want to like derail from watching this too much, but those houses that people like, no offense, Bop House, things like that, yeah, they're extremely predatory. If you join those houses, you have to be managed by the company that runs the house, and they take about 50% of all your income. It's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. Oh. High and wide. Hello, welcome in. I know. But the thing is, so, oh my God, it's so dumb. OF takes 20. OF takes 20. So then they would take 50% on top of that 20%. Are you forced to join the house though? So let me tell y'all a story that just came out from the Blonde House. Oh my God. Fuck, dude. There's no way I can't not go down a rabbit hole. So most management companies that you sign up with take about, my name is confusing to read. How do I say it then? How do I say it? Nixie? Did I say it right? New York? Nixie. Wait, I was right. Okay, sick. So the Bop House became a thing. It's not the first time a house has happened like that before. And then some girls on TikTok were fake creating drama just to get views and clicks. How do I know it's fake? It's kind of obvious from like a mile away. Anyways, so a girl was like, I'm going to create my own house, which aka a rental, which I didn't know is out in Lake Travis. Because let me tell you about the story. It's so the Blonde House came out and a girl did the auditions for the Blonde House, because if you're like new into this job and you don't know how people take advantage of you in this realm, it's very easy to get sucked into this. Because this girl reaches out, so the main girl of the Blonde House reached out to this other girl and was like, hey, this drama is blowing up on TikTok right now. Why don't you come out, you be a blonde in the house and help us generate some drama, and you'll like get a bunch of clicks on your page. And she's like, sick. So apparently she had no idea when she was supposed to show up, like didn't get an address until she flew in. A random manager comes and picks her up. She says it's out in the middle of nowhere, that it's not in Austin. It was on Lake Travis. Dude, what the fuck? The fuck? Guys, don't be creeps to other creators in here. Anyways. Then they didn't tell her until the car ride over to the house that she, that was me, because people do that to me in other people's chats. It fucking pisses me off. That she had to sign up to their management company to be a part of the house, which took 50%. And so whenever you sign up to the management company, usually what these management companies will say is that, okay, so you have to actually make it to where you pay out us and then we pay you. So that means about 70% of your earnings are being taken. So I know it's crazy. It's just like, it burns people really fast. It burns customers. It burns you. Like, I don't see the appeal of it. And also they inflate and I think fake a bunch of numbers. So like, oh man, I may be totally wrong, but then the Bop House people were like, oh, I made, what were they saying? I don't even know the numbers that they were saying, like $600,000 this month. Okay, well, usually it's so strange because some girls will show the gross and not the net. And I'm like, why are you showing the amount before OnlyFans takes 20? And then that's before your management company's like taking 50. So you're really not like, and then I feel like they inflate the number too. So it makes me sad whenever people are like, I want to join the Bop House. Like, I want to do this. I want to do that. You don't know those people. You don't know what the fuck they're doing. You don't know like how they're going to control your money. It's weird. It's all weird. I've been recruited to them multiple times. And I think like it's literally so dumb because I'm like, oh my God, it's just like a bunch of girls hanging out. It's not just a bunch of girls hanging out. It's a fucking business. And a bunch of guys are running their pages and they literally hire people out of Malaysia to respond to your messages. Ugh. Gross stuff. Anyways, let's finish this. I'm so sorry I went on a yap session. This is the 1970s tour of the Playboy Mansion.
To entertain guests, and an apartment wasn't good enough.
Needless to say, it takes a lot of people to keep the massive Holmby Hills mansion operating. The staff of domestic help swells when Hefner is staying at the estate to more than 30. When he is not, only a skeleton staff stays on, about 23. The house is huge with more than 30 rooms. It's truly opulent, and the animals that strut at will on the grounds underscore the fact that this is the home of an exceedingly wealthy man with an eye to the finer things in life.
What kind of monkeys are these, Barbie?
These are squirrel monkeys.
Mm-hmm. And these came from a pet shop, too? And how do you train them to
well,
stay?
it's not a pet shop. It's a regular dealer.
How do you get them to stay on the property? Don't they ever want to wander down the block and see what the neighbors are doing?
We train them in cages first for a couple of months, and when they get used to having easy food and having everything right there whenever they want it, they stay on the property, and then we let them out of the cages.
Outdoor living plays a big
Wow,
part in the
tennis
life
court.
of Hefner, Miss Benton, and the people who stay at the mansion. The tennis courts, which were put in by Hefner, are much in use
Yeah, totally
and
legal
double as a
trade
barbecue
animals.
area.
I
How does one go about
I don't even think trading animals at this time would be even illegal. I'm pretty sure they're just like, haha, cute monkey. Throw it around.
finding a place like this? I'm sure you don't go down to your local real estate office.
Barbie.
No, the easiest way to find a house in Los Angeles is just to drive
Yeah, they all
around
had to sleep with you.
and hope that you find one for
Oh.
sale. If it isn't for sale, ask if they'll take your offer, which is what we did.
Who are your neighbors? Anybody I know?
Sonny and Cher live next door.
Never heard of
and,
them. Who else?
Sonny and Cher live next door. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Yeah, Barbie lives in Aspen. I think for a while she owned the biggest house in Aspen.
Forgot.
Tony Curtis and Gene Seberg, Lucy Arnaz, and
She knows
Bob
Lucille
Hope.
Ball, doesn't she? Lucy Arnaz?
Yes.
Oh, is that Lucy
They're
Arnaz?
good friends.
Is that Lucy?
Lucille Ball.
Lucille
Okay.
Ball. Okay, I wanted to clear that up.
He did have a zoo license. He had several
The pool at the
licenses
Hefner Mansion
that
is
not a lot
your
of people
average
could get.
swimming facility, not by a long shot. It's a combination duck pond and recreation area.
I
about
wish they
6
did
times the
like a
size of the
segment
average
in the
home
girls
pool.
next door showing off the house
In all,
more.
it takes about 128,000 gallons of water
Wow,
to keep
that's
the facility
gorgeous.
functioning.
Well, Barbie, I see you brought a few friends
Holy shit.
with you. Just who are they?
Well, the hyacinth macaw, which is rather rare, is Macbeth.
Oh, that's
And
Macbeth.
this is
How do you do?
Merkin and Merlin. Hello, Merlin.
How do you do?
They're very friendly.
Dude, I wonder if these birds are still alive. There's gotta be one that's still alive.
That's dog.
Those things live forever.
Okay, now, Barbie, I'm in your heated pool. What do you keep the temperature at anyway? It's
About 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, now what happens when I swim through that waterfall over there?
Well, why don't you
Okay, this I already scanned through this. It's kind of boring. They just yap in the grotto just because that was where all the crazy things happen. Okay. I have time for one more episode. And then I have to go get ready for Emmy Rue's stream. We are going to Lunar New Year party today. So I will still be on stream later on Emmy Rue's channel. Let's get one more episode in. Oh, dude. We technically only have 2 more episodes until we get to season 2. Damn, we've done this so fast. Menacingly. Also, I'm sorry about the VOD from earlier. What we're gonna do is get it re-uploaded or put it up on YouTube. I don't think I don't know what we can do with it, but I'll try to figure it out after stream. I'll call Farron and we can see. Farron, if you're still in here, I think we can just upload the VOD to Twitch. I've never done that. I've never done that where you just upload a VOD straight to Twitch, but I think you can. Can't you? The VOD where I just accidentally ended stream. I didn't do anything crazy. Nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. Okay, sick. All right, guys. Let's get into the second to last episode of season 1. Woo! And the last one is my favorite, though. I wish we could watch 2 more. Let's see what we can do. Episode 14, season 1, Clueless, premiered November 27th, 2005. The girls hold a charity tennis tournament where Kendra and Destiny compete against each other, and a murder mystery party is held for Bridget's birthday. Ooh! Murder! Okay. Let's see. I really want to refresh on the VODs before. Also, by the way, I think Vegas streams will be this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated in my Discord, which I think we should totally do next time we do a Girls Next Door day. We should totally make a drinking game out of the bingo cards, which would be fun to do on the weekend, but I'm going to be busy this weekend. But there should be streams in Vegas. I don't see why not. We're bringing all the equipment. Yippee!
Well, what you're looking at here is a part of my reinvention from 1959.
Fun.
When I became Mr. Playboy.
My name is Hugh Hefner. I'm 35 years of age, and I'm editor-publisher of Playboy magazine. I guess I'm the most successful man I know. Am I happy? I wouldn't trade places with anyone else in the world.
Hef has a...
So yeah, he pretty much came up with a character. If you saw him in like earlier clips of his life, or like how he talked and did things, I don't want to diagnose somebody, but it just screams autism to me, personally. Isn't that the car in Curb Your Enthusiasm? I don't know. I've never seen that clip before. I'll have to review that later when I'm off stream.
Hot car that he doesn't drive anymore. It screams, Holly, drive this.
And you know it has a 4-speed shift. Does your car have a shift at all?
No, it's automatic.
Well, that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Hank is going to go along with you.
He's like, I ain't teaching you this shit.
I'll sit with you while you drive around.
Poor Hank. Did he get paid extra for this?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I mean, I don't know.
You better sit with him.
Maybe you'll want to check back later, because like I don't even know how to start it, or like I'm gonna have to learn even the basic.
Okay. All right.
I love you.
All right. Don't kill yourself.
Damn, he would just have other people entertain his girlfriends all the time.
That's okay. Put your foot on the clutch. Put your foot on the clutch, and then put gas.
Learning manual with this car. Insane.
Just a little bit, mind you. That was great. That was terrific. That was very nice.
You look hot in that car. I was up in the offices and I peeked down. I saw her going around the circle. So I ran down there and was going to cheer her on. And she was like, get in.
I think I did better than I thought I was going to do driving. Anybody looking at me would say, oh, she's a wreck, but I thought I would do way worse.
This is so stressful.
Wait. Oh, uh-oh. What was that? I hope I didn't seriously break something.
Kind of got stuck in one spot, and I heard a scrape, and I thought, I have ruined whatever is under this car.
My only choice is to try and go forward.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this show and recording it, I feel like just adds value to it low key.
So go ahead and pull the brake off. Forward, push the button down and push it forward. Okay, there you are. Okay, now try it again. Put it in first, gas, and you're doing fine. Keep going, give it more gas, give it more gas.
Whew. All I know is I wasn't driving. I was just a passenger. I live to see another day.
So stressful. Kevin, you're crazy. Kevin Burns, you're crazy. I wanna give you candy. I don't understand this song. Honestly, it's creepy as fuck, low key, but
Gigs and dates and the grapes and the cakes. Hey!
Today is such a busy day. In the morning, we have a tennis tournament for Cedar Sinai, and then in the night, we have the murder mystery party for
Damn, that's
Bridget's
a lot.
birthday.
Okay, now any of this stuff, do you want?
see, again, like Kendra got a whole fucking episode for her birthday. And now we're just gonna shove it into like half of one for Bridget.
This hidden from Bridget, or is Bridget to know about this
Yes,
stuff?
this stuff is all supposed to be hidden. There's going to be 6 clues in every area, 1 for each team.
I'm so excited. I've always wanted to have a murder mystery party, and I get to have one for my birthday. We have a company that's doing it, and it's going to be Clue-like. I'm just really excited. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a murder mystery / scavenger hunt.
The Playboy Mansion hosts Cedars-Sinai Monty Hall tennis tournament, which raises money to find a cure for diabetes.
And this year, we have raised $500,000.
This is the second year that Kendra's gonna play in the tennis tournament because she's a big tennis player.
So, you know, Destiny and I are playing against each other, right?
What?
The tennis tournament. And she is going down.
I want to play tennis.
Would you bet on me or would you bet on her?
Poor Bryant, the butler, he's just like always like tolerating.
I think I'll
Always just tolerating what's
When
going
you go
on.
easy on her and she beats you, then what?
Oh, we'll see about that. Okay.
I'm just saying.
What does
How
his
do you
shirt
get paint
say?
off your hands?
Paint.
I don't chase balls, they chase me. Fuck, I need that. Fuck, I need that. It's a good shirt. Fuck. Yeah, that's really good.
Paint thinner? Or you wipe it off on me? I'm just saying.
How do you get paint off your hands?
Paint thinner?
She treats him like fucking shit. Dude, other episode, she sprayed whipped cream on his uniform.
Or you wipe
He's fucking pissed. Dude.
it off on me?
Tennis is my sport now. I have a coach that comes up to teach me how to play.
Oh
I
my
really
God,
wanna
that
win this
swing is
tournament.
awful.
Stretching is very important before
No
playing
offense.
a game. I put on my cute little pink outfit and then I did a little bit of stretching.
Is that necessary?
Yeah!
Cute tennis outfit though. It looks like she's taken all of like 2 lessons.
Rascal, you stop. Ah! Get off me.
Oh my God, not one dog is barking right now, but they're just playing clips. And it's funny because it's Holly's dogs barking. It's not even her own dogs. My dogs are barking at the screen.
He's a freak.
Hey, boss, Luke Jensen.
Hello there.
Thanks for having us here. This is great.
Wait, where is this? What house is that?
Good to see you again.
Every person is paired up with a pro, so Kendra and Destiny were with the Jensen brothers, and they're excellent tennis players.
When are we going to see this?
No, they have their own tennis courts. Maybe it is a
Some of these
country club.
playmates out on the tour. That's what I'm wondering. You have Kornikova, Sharapova, Kendra.
Well, the truth is I have not picked my girlfriends on the basis of their tennis.
But Kendra's the ringer. She's played before.
Yeah.
She's done this, you know?
She's hit back
There you
and
go.
forth, but that's about it.
When I first saw the Jensen brothers,
Yeah, it looks like they're at a country club.
I
Because if they're doing like a round robin tournament, you need more than just like one court.
hope they're playing with us. I was so excited. 2 hot guys, you know?
Who's your favorite player in the pro game?
Anna Kornikova because she's hot.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Guys? Roddick?
No, I like Federer.
Federer,
Yeah.
you know your stuff.
He's been around for a long time, Jesus.
I like.
You out on the tour one of these
Yeah,
days. Let's
we
play some doubles.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, we have Luke.
Oh my God, wait, yeah, this was messed up. Pixie, you're right. This was messed up because they forgot to get Bridget and it was her actual birthday. They just forgot about Bridget. Oh my God, I forgot about that. That's so fucked up. Like literally go and do a whole segment playing tennis. She said she wanted to play tennis too. Multiple times she said she wanted to play tennis, but Kendra didn't want the other girls playing tennis because she's the athletic one. She is the athletic one. Oh, I forgot how fucked up that. To be fair, she's kind of forgettable. Go to timeout. Go to timeout. She was like the middle child of the girlfriends. Yeah, no fucking kidding. That's so sad. Was this show about girls having fun? Because so far it seems they pretend to be dumb for the camera and the guys pretend they're actually dumb. Well, I don't think they were pretending dumb. I think the show made them look dumb. I think they just edited things out and wanted them to look dumb. They wanted them to be bimbos, desperately.
Jensen and Destiny Davis. Give her a big round of applause.
The crowd loves us. The crowd loves us.
Destiny was nervous. I could see why she would be because there's like millions of people out there watching us.
On my left, playing with Murphy Jensen, his partner. She won last year's exhibition. Hef's girlfriend, Kendra Wilkinson.
Can't concentrate.
Give her a big round of applause.
I'm very competitive when I play sports. I don't care
gonna cringe
what sport it is.
so
When
hard.
I walked onto the court.
Like literally taking one lesson and then your doubles partner's a fucking professional.
I'm like, this is so cool. All these people watching me play tennis.
And Luke's gonna start us off. Here we go.
Here you go, Kendra.
Oh my god, that wasn't even a real
When
serve.
Luke served it to me, I wanted that serve so bad. I could do it, but I just didn't. I choked.
All right, do that again. Do that again.
Oh, he's like,
Never the girl. It's always the
the ability here.
I hate this double crap.
It's my short serve.
He's literally on his knees.
Come on, Destiny. Come on. Where are you?
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Oh my god, they're literally like doing globetrotter tennis here. Yeah, they're literally doing like globetrotters of tennis right now.
The Tennis Globetrotters. It was like a comedy show. It was like funny, you know? Kind of pissed me off though when they kept like hitting it back and forth. I'm like, stop, you know? It was pissing me off. I'm like, I'm gonna play.
Same wavelength.
God!
Spoilers.
Come on, Pink Panther. Run for it, Pink Panther.
Yours. Run like the wind.
That's yours.
Don't hit it to me.
Yes, that's the match. We win again.
I don't think those were all her shots.
We whooped their ass like we said we would. Hef's the best guy to show off in front of. Everybody tries to get the
You don't have to be
attention, and I'm just one of those
inbounds
lucky
in
people that
tennis.
he
You
likes to watch.
can be all over the place. The ball is what has to be inbounds.
During the tennis tournament today, I started to get ready for my birthday party.
No, they fucking forgot about you, girl. They fucking forgot about you. Somebody wake her up.
So
So
I wanted
fucked
to look
up.
great and be the belle of the ball, so to speak. And it's a really
Kind of
busy
really want
day.
to take the
I
girls
have
seriously and
hair
play a real game. I don't.
appointment and all the
No
getting
offense to
ready.
her.
It's
I
gonna
just don't
take
think
all
she
day.
could play a real game. Like
Little turn here and here.
she just said like multiple times she couldn't return a serve.
I need to do this.
Perfect. I love it already. I love it. Lord. I put so much effort into getting ready for a party. It's definitely getting my hair, my makeup, my nails done. I just spend the whole day to get ready.
Bridget's plans for her birthday this year is to throw a party where an acting troupe comes here and acts out a murder mystery.
I wanted to do
We
this
decided
so
that
bad, like
everyone
get
had
hired
to
actors
dress
for
in
Sears'
1920s
birthday.
or 30s style.
I love dressing up, but I hate the process of dressing up. Guys can just throw on like anything and just walk out anywhere, you know? But we have to like actually work.
The fuck are you doing
I
here,
dressed
girl?
up as a flapper. I have no idea what
Oh.
a flapper is, but I dressed up as a flapper. all I know is they wear feathers in their hair. God! They smoke cigars. And they flap.
Gonna help me decide.
Ollie's little
whether I should wear
vanity,
lashes or
all
not?
the space that
What do you
she
think?
got.
I wore like a Jean Harlow wig and a white dress and a 30s style robe to go over that. And I tried to do my makeup kind of 30s style, but
Pretty.
not that extreme. And I think I fit the part.
Good evening, ladies. Beautiful.
I know the staff was really excited about it. It was a chance for them to be involved and role play a little bit and get to wear a different outfit. And they were really excited about that.
everybody
so
was
I know
obsessed
a
with
lot
Kendra.
of
Everybody
preparation
was.
went into it.
For my birthday party, I invited all kinds of people, mostly playmates, and then some of Hef's friends and some regulars that come to the mansion.
Well, I'm Holly Harlow.
Very nice to meet you.
Hey!
Holly Harlow's so cute.
You said you had a dumpy dress. You're so cute.
Who is that?
Hef's brother. I invited Mary and Captain Bob. I have my mom and my sister and my best friend from high school, Lisa, all flew in for my birthday party.
That's sweet.
Birthdays are a pretty big deal. Hef likes to celebrate the birthday and likes to make sure he has a
Oh my
birthday
God, that's an
cake
old
and a
clip.
present for every girl.
That clip that just played of Holly's talking head was at the very beginning of the season. That's crazy. I love the bangs and this hairstyle on her, though. She looks so cute. Her sister was 18, but she had been coming to the Playboy Mansion for 3 summers prior.
Celebrate the birthday and likes to make sure he has a birthday cake and a present for every girl. And we try and do something fun, make it special.
Hey, birthday girl!
Oh my God. She looks gorgeous.
Hello, my darling. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Thank you.
I love those rocks.
They're all real.
And the jewels are good, too.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could get...
You just called her chest rocks? Holly in the red lipstick. That's controversial. That is a controversial. Is it red?
Please.
I thought it was nude whenever she was putting it on.
As the Playboy staff, we welcome you.
It's
and
not
Miss
really
Bridget,
red, it's nudish.
Because it is your birthday.
Oh,
we
but
wanted to
Bridget's
give you
kind
a
of
little
wearing
gift.
red lipstick. Why is there carpet still? I don't think these episodes aired in order. Is there were there carpet on the stairs? Oh my God, it was. Huh. I wonder when it like actually like was recorded and whatnot.
Guy's been killed.
The murder mystery party started out with everybody coming over for cocktails, and suddenly a butler gets murdered. So the whole theme of the game is to try and figure out who murdered the butler and why.
Dinner is served. We will put the body where we usually put the bodies at this time of year.
There were about 25 people at the party, and the acting troupe that put together the murder mystery had divided us into 5 or 6 different teams.
My friends, my name is Detective Cliffhanger, Los Angeles Police Department. Now, I think with all your help,
Wow,
we can
Bridget.
get to the bottom of this. Are you with me?
She just looks so
We were the
fucking
pink
stunning.
team, and I had my mom and my sister, and
Is it a Barbie
my
statue?
friend
Probably.
Lisa, and one of the actors
I didn't see,
on my
but
team.
there was
You'll
quite a
find
few
that you
Barbie
can come up with a good
memorabilias.
team name.
My team was the blue team, which I promptly named Blue.
I'll drink that ass.
Oh. Why did they have to censor that?
Okay, that sounds...
Dracula's kiss?
Or the blood of Dracula.
Why do they have to
Dracula's
censor
kiss
that?
Sounds good. That's what rolls off your tongue better.
Our team color was yellow.
Yeah, we're the blonde mafia.
Blonde Mafia.
And Mary and Captain Bob, that chick Holly, they were all on my team.
The plot for the murder mystery was huge.
Where is the cigar? Is the
Captain Kendra.
Everybody had different identities and different motivations.
Is it censored whenever she's running around? That chick Holly, I don't think it's Holly on her team. I'll make sure. I think I know what scene that you're talking about.
And my character was going to be Holly Harlow, which was like a Jean Harlow type of actress.
I'm the female boxer.
Female boxer.
Kendra was the first female boxer.
I will knock someone out.
My character was just the innocent birthday girl. I had just met Lord Heffington not too long ago, and I was one of his new girlfriends, and he's throwing me this big party for my birthday.
I liked Hef's mustache. He used my eyeliner and he drew it on himself and he looked just like Clark Gable.
I want Sear to have that
My friends,
mustache.
if you'll notice that in your dossier file is an envelope, and if you open it up, there is a clue.
I know who it is.
What we're going to do is this. I believe that there could be some information here on
hello.
the manor grounds.
Let's get out!
The party started and then we were given scavenger hunt style clues.
Please do not run. It can be slippery at night.
Move it.
Oh. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Dude, okay, so Bridget complains in the podcast, if I remember correctly, that she hated how much Kendra just started running and like trying to rush and win the entire thing whenever they were just trying to have fun. Which again, I mean, she's 20 years old, but still. Sorry.
So people were running all over the property in
Imagine
high
you
heels.
paused
It's
on
amazing.
that
Nobody
moment.
fell over.
I'm nervous. She's just running around. Give me 1 second.
Clues was the best part about the whole night.
She has her top. Oh my God, her ass is out.
I wanted to be the first person to get all of them.
She's literally just like booking it around the whole house. She's barefoot in the kitchen running around, ass out.
That's what I did.
Is this it? Oh, she's still running. Kendra's still running.
Hi, Polly. Matt, there's been a murder.
What are we heading for?
And Hef is moving slow as fuck.
Hef was lagging. He didn't want to be running all over the property.
That's what I mean. They don't want to keep on running. Oh, there it is. There's her tits out. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we did it. I think we
Oh my God. There's a person in there.
The hardest part of the evening for me was definitely the fact that I was wearing high heels and
He's,
couldn't run to my
78
clues.
here.
You're dropping your
Maybe
stuff.
79.
And I wanted to get there first and get all the clues first and everything. I think I stand a pretty good chance of leading my team on to victory.
Oh my God. Why?
My dress was not really staying on during the scavenger hunt, but that's okay. I'd rather get the clues and have my clothes anyways.
Don't go downstairs, we do implore. Can you find the secret door?
Push the rivet and just step in and maybe have a glass of Zin. The wine cellar. I was so busy trying to figure out the mystery ourselves. They give you these clues. It's the place on the house that has its own motto. Blah, blah, blah. It might be the grotto. Oh my God, the pet cemetery.
Oh, let's go.
There's a pet cemetery? Oh my God, editors,
Pet
please.
cemetery, definitely. Pet cemetery. And then there'd be clues in there, and then you'd rip it open, and it would say something about going where the punching bag is.
I know it's
Work here
censored,
and
but it
you'll
still
never
makes me
sag.
nervous.
Get a clue and punch a bag.
The gym.
The gym? All right, in the gym.
Kendra, can you please stop running?
I'll get it.
my shoes.
All right.
Got it.
Oh, now her.
You go running down to the gym.
She
to
just
the
threw
game
her
house, to the
shoes
grotto,
at
to the gym,
At the
the
dude who's
phone
running.
room,
Oh my God,
everywhere.
she's naked again.
Oh my God, look, okay, the butler is a snitch.
Again.
Kendra, wait.
Again.
The butler's a snitch.
Butler, let's go find a butler and I'm gonna knock him out. You know who it is. Tell me who it is.
Leave that poor
I never
man
snitched. Tell me who
alone.
it is.
Kendra cracks me up because she was, trying to get little clues to get ahead of the game and check
She was
with the
pissed.
staff.
They were pissed
I
about
know,
that.
and you guys know.
I had no idea Kendra was trying to cheat.
All right, let's go in here for a little bit, mister. I wasn't trying to cheat, but it said on one of those clues, it said like one of the butlers snitched. So I just thought maybe they would snitch.
Leave Brian alone.
You better tell me who it is. Who is it?
Who's right?
Tell me who it is. I know when you guys are snitched.
It's Archie. Isn't it, Brian? Archie?
Archie's the
Is
dog.
it Archie? Tell me who it is.
Could be Archie.
You sure?
He's trying to fucking eat. Everybody's trying to eat. And she's like cheating on the game. Girl, sit down and eat. That was really realistic.
Sporadically throughout the whole night, we're given clues and we try and figure it out who
Oh my God,
killed
those,
the butler.
those pictures are cute.
Was the dog Archie? Sorry. Just like, we'd like to see a dog standing up and stabbing.
Somewhere throughout the game, somebody said Archie was the killer, and it's like, come on, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The butler was stabbed, so I think that'd be really hard for Archie to do. Or any dog for that matter.
That's what they said. All right, I don't buy it. Archie couldn't have been the killer. Duh. He can't jump up and stab someone. But I did think that for a second. This is pissing me off. Oh my God, I'm just gonna eat.
About 20 minutes before the game was over, one of the actors came over to me and he said, "Do you see where this is going?" And I was like, "Not really." "Well, you're gonna need this." And he hands me a shiny silver gun and he's like, "You need to hide it."
can't believe I didn't see this before.
And you're gonna pull out a gun, and there's gonna be a 4-way gun
She
shoot.
looks
This
so
lady
slay here. She looks so slay. Also, fucking hot breath here. Okay, well the second I put it over, you leave. Second I put the camera over, you leave, huh? Oh, Frankie wants to say hi too. And Frankie. And Frankie. Hang on, Juno's ringing the bell to go outside.
over here is going to want your help, but you hate her because she badmouthed Gizmo. And I'm like, okay, oh my god.
Suze, don't you understand? The killer is...
A murder!
Talk crap about Gizmo, you bitch!
Gizmo's her cat. Or no, yeah, Gizmo's the cat.
Has gotta go. Get her!
I did it.
It's just
I
like,
didn't
what
know
the
I did
fuck?
It, but I did it. But I didn't do it alone.
Oh my
I
god,
had
whenever we did the murder
accomplices.
mystery party for Sears' birthday, I was drunk, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Murder mystery fucking things are so hard, man.
I was bummed. I wanted to be the murderer.
So, you turned out to be the killer on your own birthday.
The most special moment that happened that night was Hef walked over to me and said, you look stunning in this party. I mean, I just can't believe how it's going. This is amazing. So to have his validation and his excitement with it was just awesome. Group picture with everyone.
Her outfits are truly incredible.
With everyone.
Yeah.
As close as you can get. I got everything I wanted for my birthday and more. The main thing I wanted for my birthday was a successful, fun party
looks
that
so
everybody
good.
would be talking about, and I got exactly that.
We had so much fun at the murder mystery party, and Bridget was just thrilled to do it. But 2 days
Oh,
later,
I
on
love
her
House
actual
Bunny.
birthday, we surprised her with a cake. I drew a murder mystery theme. She was like in a French maid outfit with a bloody knife, and Hef was Sherlock Holmes.
How old is she now? Gentleman never tells. I know. Or asks.
Sorry, I don't have too many notes on this one.
Holly drew the picture and it's so cute.
Oh, Holly drew that.
Like,
That's
crying
adorable.
Everything. I look like a basket case. I
That's
just get
literally me
emotional
crying
when
over
people go out of
everything.
their way to do something for me, like all these presents and the cake.
Let's get a picture.
So the tennis wasn't on her birthday? Yes, it was. The tennis tournament was her birthday.
I think this is maybe the best birthday ever.
I think Bridget had the best
Cute
birthday
dog.
of her life. Lasted a week.
I'm ready for some cake.
I really think this show is where they, like, these talking heads had to have been the reason why they started disliking each other. Because, like, what the fuck? Who says that? Like, Jesus Christ, that's insane. W Stream, I'm invested. Good. Okay, guys. Feel free to join my Discord, ! Discord, if you want to see whenever I'm going live next. I will be on Emiru's stream here in a bit. I think it starts in like 2 hours, so I'm gonna scram out of here and go get ready and go walk my dogs. I am going to be in Vegas this weekend, so there'll be some Vegas streams, and I'm going to be making a Vegas vlog. Maybe we can do a stream where we go around and see some Girls Next Door history over at the Palms. That would be pretty fun. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I will try to figure out how to fix up the VODs, and I will let you know. There's also now a Girls Next Door talking thread, or like thread channel in the Discord. What else? Next time, I'll hope that we have bingo. We can do bingo next time. That'd be fun. Oh, the dogs are fighting. There's a dog fight happening. Oh, Juno doesn't like it. God. Oh. They're so fucking awkward. Okay, guys, go give some love to Sear for me. I'd really appreciate it. Go tell Kungus hi. And wait, go tell Kungus I love the cooking streams. Can't wait for more cooking streams. You guys understand, 2 people yesterday said, I love the cooking streams, and he took a picture and sent them to me. That's how much he loves